on, guys? I just drove 4 hours from our Fins and Feathers pig hunt straight back home, showered, washed my clothes, repacked, and I'm about to head down to the airport now, and I'm headed to New Mexico. This is gonna be fun. My buddy Max has hunted some Oryx down there and said it was unbelievable. I got to taste some of the meat, some of the best meat on earth. So this year I decided I gotta go do this. So we're gonna meet up. I'm flying into Vegas, and then we have about a 12-hour drive. So I'm just kind of scrambling around right now, getting last minute things together. Got all my stuff packed out there. Just going with the little carry-on Pelican and my backpack, and we're rushing out. I'm gonna borrow his gun, so I don't have to worry about packing any of that stuff. So quicking out, I'm gonna grab some snacks right now. I actually have an Uber coming to get me, and then we are out of here. Let's go, guys. Alright guys, we made it last night. We got into Max and Lexi's to, I don't know what time it was, about 11?
11. Good old Vegas.
We are on the road bright and early. We got up at 4 this morning. Max's alarm went off. Had to karate chop him.
That's one of the few times I ever got up at 4 in Vegas. Usually I'm still going to bed though.
Yeah. Good point. But we got, I don't know, it's probably going to be about 10, I'm guessing 10 to 12 hours. With pee breaks and probably stops, but we're gonna meet at the ranch gate, and then it is game time. We're getting out for an evening hunt tonight. Should be good. These Oryx are animals that are pretty much out all the time on, like antelope. My first time hunting them, so I'm super excited for that. But we got a bit of a trip. Stay tuned, guys. Let's go. Dude, what's up, dude?
What's going on, man? How's it going?
How are you guys?
This is Chad.
Chad.
Nice to meet you. All right, here we go. We're gonna go head to the range, fire the gun a couple times, make sure she's still on from travel, and then we're headed out. All right, I forgot earplugs, so I'm gonna shove a Chipotle napkin in my ears. Gotta do what you gotta do. All right, so this is the cleaning station. If we kill, hopefully we do, this is what we'll be bringing them. Hang them up. Ooh, nice walk-in cooler. Very cool. So nice. You have any Oryx in here? Yeah, is there? Oh, nice. Got some meat hanging. Feels good in there. It's hot outside. Alright, well, let's see if I can go find an Oryx to hang in here. Alright, made it. Here at the lodge. Check this out. This is my room. Cool little area here. Got some cool mounts out here too. Check this out. Not too shabby. All right, we're gonna get all dressed and then we're headed out. It's super windy out there, which always sucks. I'm trying to shoot, but at least cover some movement and some sound from us. So it's like 90, I think it was like 90 degrees out. Not very cool, but we are in New Mexico, we're in the desert, so you gotta expect it. But we're gonna get switched into all the camo, and then it's game time. We have a couple hours before dark by the time we get out there, so let's go see what we can find. That one looks long, but I don't. Oh, wow. Here they are. back in from the wind, but we just saw that big group, which was super cool. My first time seeing these things. Unbelievable animals, and they're way bigger than I thought. So saw that single bull, just not quite what we were looking for. We just found another group out here though, pretty far. It's crazy how well their eyesight is. I mean, I'm guessing we're multiple thousands of yards away and they're already looking at us. So these guys are glass, and I'm about to get mine out too and see if we can figure out what's in the group before we start moving in. If there's anything that's good enough to go after. Let's see. Gave us a slip. We ended up checking over a couple rises. He spotted us a couple times and just kept bumping over. And the last time we never saw him again. So we just hiked back to the truck. It's getting dark. We're gonna head back, grab dinner, get some rest, and then tomorrow is day 2. First morning hunt. Let's go see what we can do. Day 2 morning, we just got on another huge group. As you guys could see, there's a couple shooters in there for sure. It was awesome seeing those 2 bulls fighting. Jude was saying that there's probably a couple cows in heat and they're rutting and starting to get fired up. I love seeing it. But we're gonna make a play on these, see if we can get closer and see if we can get a shot off. Let's go. Damn it. They our wind switching that. We were set up, I was laid prone. They just needed to come out another 100 yards. We had the lead cow working perfect. Wind switched, went up and over, and they took off. So we can see them out in the flats a couple miles away. So we're gonna get back in the truck, make a big play around, get out and see if we can make another stalking on them and see if we can get it done. So it's tough out in those flats there. It's gonna be a little bit longer shooting. There's nothing to hide behind. We might have to get on our hands and knees and do a little crawling. So we'll see what happens. All right, guys, we're headed out to check out some glassing spots, but just wanted to give a little info on some Oryx. So, like I said, this is my first time hunting, so I've just been asking these guys some questions about them. But these are originally from Africa, right? They were introduced here in New Mexico in the late 60s on the White Sands Missile Range, and they've just expanded and grown in herd population to now all the way over here. So, which is pretty cool. They also breed year-round. So these guys are saying we'll probably see some babies. They said they look like little coyotes running around, little tan brown things. So some are pregnant, some are not. Some bulls will be rutting, some won't. Is that kind of the deal? Yeah, so that's kind of cool. Just a little quick rundown on these things. They're saying that they typically hunker down pretty good when the wind's picking up like this. So their eyesight's really good. All their senses are really good, he said. So when it gets windy like this, it kind of screws up one of their senses. They just hunker. So we're getting close. All right, we just spotted a good group, and they look like some really good bulls way out here. So we're gonna have to go as far as this one. travel across this big sage flat right in front of us. Hopefully not be seen, and see if we can get on them. Alright, well, we got a closer look. No mature oryx in there, nothing of the age class we're looking for. So we're backing out. It's probably going to be it for this evening hunt, unless we catch something. We jumped something here on our way out. We got a little bit of a hike back to the truck, so fingers crossed, but that's pretty much it. So get out a little earlier tomorrow morning than we did today, and just keep hitting it hard. We have all of tomorrow, and then all of Wednesday, and that's pretty much it. We got to get going Thursday morning, so fingers crossed.
I think he's still going to be behind that mesquite bush. It's at the base of the hill.
Yeah, like
He's one of those two.
Oh, by themselves?
Yeah.
To the right, over by the big green mesquite?
Yes.
So he's the top right one?
Okay, let him turn broadside and then go ahead, Shaq. You hit him.
Watch him.
Reloading him, keep an eye on him.
Where'd he go?
I think he's down.
Down?
You thumped him, you dumped him right there.
I see another broken. Oh no.
No, you dumped him right there. I watched him go down.
Alright, we got an oryx down. First one. We spotted these things from the road way back here and ended up putting a stalk in on them, closing the distance. The eyesight on these things are phenomenal. We've been busted so many times. You got groups of 100, 200 of them. There's so many eyeballs, and they can see for miles. Finally came together. These guys didn't even know we were here. We were able to sneak in, doing some duck walks and hands and knees crawling. But we got in a position. There's a ton of mesquites in here, and he kept going in and out, not really having a clear shot. But we got set up in about 450, 475, and it looks like he just went down one shot. We're gonna go over there and just take a look. These things are notorious for being super tough. I've heard stories of guys walking up and they jump up and charge them. So we're definitely gonna be careful when we walk over there, but we got a bit of a hike. Let's go get our hands on this thing. Dead.
Excellent. Shoulder. Perfect shot.
Dude, these are such a cool looking animal.
You got the perfect one, man.
Look at that.
Let's see, this just shows the age on them. As they get older, they'll start getting what they call socks on them. And these rings start getting closer and closer together to where they get to the point to where they'll start fusing together. By that fuse, right there. The definition of the ring, how deep they are, shows maturity. Shows the other side.
And this is so cool. My first Oryx, my first time ever seeing them on this trip, let alone being able to put my hands on one. This is so cool. I mean, we are truly blessed to be able to come out anywhere here in the United States and harvest, you know, wild game, living off free range organic stuff, you know, to fill our freezers ourselves. Like, this is why we do it. I am super excited to get this big girl in my freezer. Having some of my buddies last year is really what motivated me to want to come out here and do one of these hunts. The meat is phenomenal. You know, and so living off this, me, my family, probably a bunch of friends, I'm sure, over the next year is gonna be awesome. So thank you guys for having me out. I'm excited. Let's get this thing out.